Cities of Salt is a novel written by the Saudi author, Abdelrahman Munif, and was initially published in Beirut in 1984. It was later translated into English by Peter Thoreau. This novel serves as the inaugural installment in a quintet of books that narrate the story of the discovery of vast oil reserves beneath a once idyllic oasis in the Arabian Peninsula. It vividly depicts how the emergence of these valuable oil resources drastically altered the political and social landscape of the country. Subsequent books in this series include The Trench, Variations on Night and Day, The Uprooted, and The Desert of Darkness, though the last two novels were never translated into English. Exploring profound themes such as wealth, colonialism, and the clash between rural communities and global interests, Cities of Salt swiftly gained recognition as a defining work of modern Arab literature. However, it stirred deep controversy in Munif's homeland. Literary critic Daniel Burt even ranked the quintet as the 71st greatest novel of all time. The narrative of Cities of Salt commences with the discovery of oil in the Arabian Peninsula, although the specific kingdom in which the story unfolds remains unspecified. It portrays the fictional cities of Haran and Muran, symbolizing the major Saudi Arabian cities that emerged after the oil discovery in the early 20th century. The first volume takes place during the period spanning World War I to the early 1950s and is centered around the rule of Sultan Quraybit, a parallel to the founder of the Saudi kingdom, Sultan Abd al-Aziz. The central focus in the initial volume is on the transformation of the desert oasis into a bustling metropolis due to the arrival of 3 American oil engineers. Initially viewed with suspicion by the indigenous Bedouin population as they search for oil, their presence gradually becomes more permanent as they construct houses, install drilling equipment, and import modern supplies, gradually assimilating their American way of life. This transformation leads to increasing hostility from the locals. Mudaybi al-Hadhal, the patriarch of the oasis, endeavors to persuade the king to exile the outsiders but is unsuccessful. Ultimately, he vanishes into the desert, becoming a symbol of resistance that inspires the Bedouins to rebel against the oil company, resulting in a massive oil fire that engulfs the camp. The story then shifts its focus to the city of Haran, constructed around the oasis, as Khazal, the son of Quraybit, ascends to the throne, representing King Saud. This new city is characterized by opulent palaces as the royal family capitalizes on the newfound oil revenues, becoming one of the wealthiest in the world. The Sultan's palace houses a vast harem and serves as the epicenter of this volume's events. The Sultan, though isolated, relies on a small circle of advisors, with his personal physician, Subhi al-Mamalji, being the most significant. Al-Mamalji, despite not being of royal blood, is instrumental in establishing government institutions and offices that transform the desert oasis into a functioning nation-state. Among his key innovations are the Secret Service and the Propaganda Department, which contribute to the creation of a powerful cult of personality around the Sultan. The physician harbors aspirations of leaving a lasting legacy through his memoir and philosophical writings about his service to the Sultan. However, his insatiable desire for financial and political power blinds him to other matters, including his wife Wadad's emotional and sexual needs. Feeling neglected and resentful, she engages in extramarital affairs with her husband's employees and business partners. Just as the physician's long-held goal of becoming the Sultan's exclusive advisor seems within reach, unexpected events disrupt his life's work. The aging Sultan marries the physician's teenage daughter, providing the physician with the coveted access to the royal family. However, upon the Sultan's return from his European honeymoon, he is swiftly deposed by his ambitious younger brother Khazal, who wastes no time in purging the remnants of his brother's regime. This includes the physician, who finds himself exiled from the kingdom as the book concludes. Abdelrahman Munif, renowned for his Cities of Salt series, was a Saudi novelist known for his controversial status in his homeland. He authored a total of 15 novels, with 4 novels and a memoir being translated into English. Despite being one of the first Arab novelists to achieve global recognition, his works faced bans in his home country, and he eventually had his Saudi citizenship revoked. Throughout his life, Munif resided in Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Egypt, and Iraq, playing an active role in Iraqi politics as an opponent of Saddam Hussein's regime and the US invasion. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.